Ooh. Hey, Stormy, come here. Come here, Stormy. Hey, how are y'all? My name is Jeremy. I'm going to be reading from this book. This is a 3-minute devotion book. So this is a devotion and a time that you can set aside, that I set aside to learn more about God, to build my relationship with God. To build a relationship with somebody, you got to get to know them, right? You have to spend time with them. So that's what devotions are good for. Cool. All right, so this is 3-minute devotion. The title is The Risk of Returning. The Risk of Returning. The orphan kissed her mother-in-law goodbye. The orphan kissed her mother-in-law goodbye. Ruth 1:14. Orphan. No, I'm saying orphan. Orpah, it says. Orpah. Then Orpah kissed her mother-in-law goodbye. Ruth 1:14. Orpah and Ruth faced the same choice: to go with Naomi to a new land in life, or go back to Moab and the life they knew. Orpah refused new life. She followed Naomi's advice, Ruth 1:11-13, and went home, married, raised a family, and lived the rest of her days in Moab. Ruth, however, lived an incredible life that far surpassed anything she could have imagined. She was David's great-grandmother and an ancestor of the Messiah. None of that could have happened without leaving Moab. Ruth committed herself to God, to his people, and to their future without reservation. It was a long walk into a new land and a new life, but nothing could dissuade her. She had the strength to follow God regardless of what came her way. You see, this same attitude in Jesus. As the time approached for him to be taken up to heaven, Jesus resolutely set out for Jerusalem. Luke 9:51. Pursuing the hero's journey, the great adventure of faith, means leaving behind the life you have for the life you want. It's the only way. Dear Lord, help me to have the faith and courage, like Ruth, to leave the familiar and the comfortable, to follow you day by day. Then Orpah kissed her mother-in-law goodbye. Ruth 1:14. The risk of returning. Dear Lord, help me to have the faith and courage, like Ruth, to leave the familiar and the comfortable, to follow you day by day. That's a hard one. Wow. That's what faith's all about. That's faith. That's having faith in God. That's trusting in him. All right, God, if that's what you want me to do, I'll do it. Cool. It's as simple as that. Cool. Pray about it. Be very patient in making decisions. All right, cool. Be in a close relationship with God. How you do that is through devotionals, through prayer, reading the scriptures, listening to sermons, listening to worship music. Most worship music does reference Bible scriptures. A lot of them are that. My probably favorite song of all time, Revelation song. Check out Revelations. Listen to Revelation song. Carry Job, whoever. Carry Job. Alright, cool. So that's all ways to learn, and then put it on the armor of God. When you get attacked by the enemy, cool, you know the word of God, and you know the true promises of God. And I will never leave you or forsake you. Many things in Philippians 4:13, and I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And that's just one of thousands of ways to encourage ourselves. Encouragement's a big word that they use in Christianity or Christianese, but it's true to give somebody else courage so they don't have any of that fear, that anxiety. So to give somebody courage. When you have a friend that says, go and do that, you can do that, or a friend that gives compliments or something like that, or it lifts you up, it encourages you. Pretty cool, huh? Alright guys, love you. I gotta get out of here. Alright, have an awesome day. Use your gifts and talents. Fulfill God's purpose for your life. Love your family. They are a blessing. Whether you know it or not, they're here to build us, to refine us. Diamonds get made under pressure, under hot pressure, together, and make a diamond. It's pretty awesome. You're a diamond. See ya. Love ya. Bye.